All right, friends. Martyupnorth coming at you from beautiful, smoky Alberta. So that's why I'm doing this quick introduction indoors. There's too much smoke in the air. And, I just come back from a hike. I had an ambitious hike, but I aborted the hike because of the smoke and because of Tikka. So if you remember last year, I went on a hike with Stu. Stu, hope you're doing well. And that hike, Stu had to turn around and I continued and I went and visited the Siffleur Valley and I went to Devon Lake and places like that. And I found that area fascinating. And this year, looking at the maps, I realized that there was a shortcut to get into the Siffleur Valley. So rather than go via, starting at Mosquito Creek and going over Molar Pass and Fish Lakes and Pipestone Pass, which took me, 2-3 days last year, you can go by a very direct route if you go over what's called the Quartzite gap. So I just got back from that hike. I'd given myself 4 days. I was going to go over the gap and head on over towards Devon Lake and go do a little bit of exploring. I had nobody to look after Tikka because everybody else was gone to the lake. So I brought Tikka with me, which in the end turned out to be not such a good idea because of the heat and because of, as you'll see in the video, I reached the gap. But once I crossed the gap, the scree slope on the other side was so steep that I couldn't go down with Tikka. I could have, but I decided not to risk it, so I just turned around, that and the smoke. Anyways, it's a short video. What could have been a 4-day trip ended up being an overnight. So I went to the gap and then stayed overnight and backtracked. But I just want to show you folks this video. It's a shortcut into the Siffleur Valley via the Quartzite Gap. Enjoy. So the trailhead is west of Calgary along the Icefields Parkway. It's actually about 23 kilometers north of Lake Louise at the Mosquito Creek hostel. Start following the trail along the main trail towards Molar Pass, and about 3 kilometers in you get to the junction and you go and start following Mosquito Creek itself. The trail is well used, actually quite good shape, well cleared. And then about 7 or so kilometers in, you turn and start heading up towards the Alpine, and this is where it starts to really climb. And then eventually you get to the gap. All right, Mosquito Creek, but I'm not going, well, I'm going to follow the Mosquito Creek a little bit, but then I'm going to go over this Quartz Pass and then onto this area here to Upper Martin Falls. Ooh. Not going to lie, not feeling it this morning. Not feeling it at all. Tikka. Okay, so this is Mosquito Creek, and the Mosquito Creek campground is over there. And just before, so we're at about kilometer 3, and then there's the turnoff right there to go up the Quartzite. All right, officially off the main trail. So I was on the trail to Mosquito Creek, and about a kilometer before Mosquito Creek, I turned north. That's where I'm heading. Kind of nice to be on a trail I've never been on before. And it's pretty on top of it. Gorgeous. First ford of the day.
Oh, that's always a good sign. We came up from there and I just noticed that. Wow. Wow. That's where I'm heading. Over that. Tired, my girl? Look, you got a beautiful creek. Where's the trail? This is the end of the line. I'll show you why. Came up from over there, and then there's this gap here. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And just like that, there's the Siffleur. Pipestone Pass is on the other side. Devon Lake is somewhere over there. Well, cheers, folks. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I mean, you know, an excursion, discovered a new area, got pretty far. Should have done a little more pre-trip information gathering, you know, figure out the steepness of that cliff, and bringing Tikka definitely wasn't a good idea, but you know what, I wanted to get out, so I got out, and now I have an objective for some other day, and Martin Lake will wait. That's a tough objective. Standing across the ridge there, looking across to where the lake is, yeah, tough objective, but look at the view where I'm at right now. Show it again. Here's my tent. It's where I tried to go over. Got a nice source of water. Tired, my girl? I'll put my sleeping bag. And I got this folding chair. I'll show you guys that tomorrow. In bed by 8:30. The bugs are just terrible. No fires up here, there's no firewood, there's nothing, so I might as well just go to sleep, and then it'll be a nice long sleep, and then I can get up at 5 and get on the road. I had planned on doing a multi-day trip, but I was committed to going over this pass and then coming back a different way, so now I'm just backtracking. There's no real alternate trip that I could do. I could go visit Mosquito Creek, but I don't have a permit to camp there, so I'm just going to turn around and go home and spend time with the family. I got a trip at the end of the month with the buddies there, so this was good. All right, folks, we'll see you in the morning. I'll just leave my girl. I'll just leave. Let's show the world what it looks like outside our tent today. All right, a beautiful morning. So as you can see around me, like, there's no place to hang a bear bag here, or even tie one to anything. So I slept with the gear, all my gear, including my food, under my tent. And I have been doing that for the better part of at least 35 years. And it's not controversial. It's based on years of experience. And I know from, you know, everybody's, no, I'm not even going to go there. 8:12 on the road. there's a way to get on the other side of that creek and go up, and then go up there, and I believe that's Mosquito Peak. Basically the views from up there are mind-boggling. Just to give you an appreciation of the height and the climb, the angle. That's 45 degrees. Here's our cairn. Tikka's bell serves mostly to let me know where she is, not to scare the bears as much. And it also, if it stops ringing, then she might have lost her pack, which she did 3 times yesterday. Back in the trees. Just saw a guy on the other side of the creek named Jacob. I think he was heading up the harder side, but he'll make it. On his way to Devon Lake. Here, Tikka. Come on. Good girl, come on. Come on. Tikka, go. We were way up there. See that saddle? Holy smokes. Chicken with babies. Good thing Tikka's on the leash. Tikka! Tikka! You can hear the trucks and the cars and the highway. See them actually. We're done. Trailhead is 100 yards up. 11:23. Oh well. Technically a failure, but still a successful trip. Got to visit a place I'd never been at before, and now I'm going home. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Got a couple more videos to come for sure. Hopefully I get that big long one with Evan and Wilmore this in September. Anyways, cheers folks, get off the beaten path.